Bluetooth hooked up. Didn't realize I had it hooked up, so it was no sound on this video. So now I gotta remake it again. This video is going to cover how locks can get stuck. Everybody have their own type of lock, whether you got, you know, a basic lock or an alloy lock or whatever you got. These things will get stuck. Point that you have to either end up banging on them or using PB Blaster. Now, I'm sure a lot of you super truckers, y'all mind's like, man, we already knew this. Why don't you make some content that's relevant? Well, everybody don't know this. Everybody don't know this. Everybody is not mechanically inclined to where they know this. So I'm making this for the people that don't know it. If you know it, then kudos to you, super trucker. This is the meat of this video for the ones that don't know. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, y'all. Subscribe to my friend channel, push record. But in every lock you got mechanisms, and you see this one is still a little stuck, so I still could use more spray to get this thing unlocked. And you see how this black stuff right here, it must be the, so I'm going to have to pretty much spray it again just to help it out some, because this thing gets stuck a lot. I had this thing for 4 years since I was at Prime Inc. And I actually bought it from the Prime store, and it was actually came as a set. You had the big lock, the little lock, and the glad hand lock set. I haven't even really used that at all. But my main thing is this, because these things are hard to break. Like, you can cut them, but you ain't gonna cut them. No, things start getting stuck on me due to rust. What I end up doing is I spray where the lock cylinder is. I'll spray up in that joint. I'll spray up in there, and then I'll spray the actual cylinders itself. So you see how I sprayed in there? Because those are the main parts that get stuck. And then also I spray where this thing goes in and out. And you just got to pretty, and once you work it in, you know, you work it. Most of the time it come loose. And sometimes you have to bang on it with a hammer. You kind of break, especially if you somebody that drive, you know, all over to where you drive in the wintertime, the snow will freeze your lock up. So sometimes you have to break the ice loose. So the main parts you want to spray is in here, where the key goes in at, and this part right here, because those are the main parts that get stuck on you. Now, I used to be a mechanic, so I've been using PB Blaster for all my stuff that gets stuck, all my rusty bolts, or anything that gets stuck. And this has never pretty much done me wrong. But they got other different companies that make different, like, you know, things to break bolts loose. This is my go-to for bolts or just things that get stuck, and it has always worked for me. So I'm praying that it's sound on this video. If not, then bump it. I'm not even gonna worry about trying to remake another video because it must not be meant. So I hope that helps somebody that don't know about this. This is not for you super truckers. This is for people that never had a clue about why they locks get stuck. All right, guys. Y'all guys have a lovely. Forget to like. You can even dislike if you want, as long as you're interacting with my video. Don't forget to like, dislike, and push that subscribe button. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Time to the essence. I'll make a better time of it. Talking to you guys. I might go live today, but my babe, he said we going fishing. So let me get off here so I can spend time with my boo, shawty. Spend time with my mother sucking boo.